Okay, now some of you are doing MITS 6004, which is ERP systems. We're just going to briefly talk about ERP systems. So we're talking about domain-specific process-aware information systems. Now, ERP systems, if you're doing ERP, you'd be aware of quite a few of these. So ERP systems, what they provide, no matter what it is, whether it's an Oracle ERP or whether it's SAP or even Microsoft has its own SAP. Microsoft has its own ERP type systems. They provide generic business functionality, which is required across different industries. Now, ERP systems are good. One of the things, though, you would be talking about if you're doing ERP systems, they do have some drawbacks. The drawbacks are that the people that create these ERP systems, they look around the world, they find industry best practices, and they create hundreds and thousands of business processes and build these into their ERP systems. And when you buy an ERP system, you're buying a system that's got business processes built in. So if you've got a company used to doing something, then you have to modify the way you do business to fit in with the business processes of the ERP system. So that's one of the major drawbacks, and one of the reasons a lot of ERP implementations fail. But ERP systems provide that generic business functionality, which you get across a whole lot of industries. Now, they support quite a number of independent subsystems, and these can be accounting, they can be controlling subsystems, they can be human resource management, production systems. But what we find is the important processes, the most important ones that all of them cover, these procure to pay and order to cash type process systems. So some of the subsystems you can find are domain specific in ERP systems. You can get customer relationship management systems, CRM systems. They support marketing and sales, and they help to document all the interactions you have with customers through various channels, whatever those channels can are. They could be, you can have a lot of customer facing channels. You can have web-based, you can have mobile-based, you can have app-based, phone-based type systems. They support sales and marketing activities, so which are related, no, they don't conduct, CRM systems don't conduct marketing and sales activities, they support them. So they support those activities which are related to products and pricing and distribution and campaigning. And most importantly, what those CRM type systems do is they support campaign to leads and lead to order. They support those activities within the sales system. Okay, another domain-specific process-aware information system is a supply chain management. So you probably, if you're doing the ERP unit, you're probably talking about SCM type systems. Okay, now what the supply chain management systems do, they focus on supporting the logistics operations. So supply chain management systems, they're worried about the supply chain in a business. The supply chain, all the upstream stuff of which a company, if you're a manufacturing company, all the upstream processes of getting goods and other items into your business, and they support all the downstream, which is getting the goods you manufacture out to your distribution centers and ultimately to your customers. So supply chain management systems focus on those logistics operations. They provide support for freight and transportation, warehousing, storage, inventory. They support the electronic data interchange. Just bear with me for a minute. They support electronic data interchange, all those tracking technologies, the radio frequency identification, the RFID, barcode scanning. They support all those activities. Okay, key supply chain processes, order delivery and return to refund. Lifecycle management systems, so PLM systems. They support processes for the product lifecycle from an engineering perspective. So in other words, from the realization, the manufacturing system that you've planned, products are built, products are assembled, products are tested. In service phase, where products are sold and delivered, they're used, they're maintained and disposed of. So they support all these product lifecycle management systems.
The Victorian Institute of Technology has other great videos covering many different topics. Please check them out, and thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe the video for more great content like this.